Well, Master Replicas are shooting ancient drones into my wallet again with not just one, not just two, but 4 new Stargate models that are due out in the next few months. Hello the internet, welcome back to Studio J. Now, over the last few months there's been drips and drabs of new information coming out from Master Replicas about what new Stargate models are coming next. We only had a couple at the moment, but that changed about 2 days ago when they announced that they were bringing out not just one, but 2 models, one of them new, one of them not so new, at some point next year, bringing the total of upcoming models from 2 to 4. So I figured I would do a little bit of a roundup, a little bit of a breakdown of what we can expect between time of recording, September of 2025, and April of 2026. And starting off with the one that will complete the collection of circles. It is the Destiny Stargate. Now this one has been reported for a little while. In fact, I already reported it back on this channel when it was originally announced, like 2-3 months ago, however long it was. It's been announced for a little while now. But to break it down for you, it's going to be a very similar kind of product to the existing Gate models we've already seen. It's coming on the same wide base that the Gate slides into. The Gate itself is approximately the same size as what we have already got. So it will be a nice third addition to this collection of Gates, making a nice uniform collection. And based off the product images, this Gate is looking like it is going to be nearer the Pegasus Gate end of the quality scale, because it is looking very, very detailed. Now it's not due to ship until October of 2025, which at time of recording that is admittedly next month. So at least you know that that is the next Stargate model that's going to be appearing on this channel. And based on the product images, I have high hopes for it. I have high expectations. I can't wait to get it set up with the rear projection puddle shot, because that looked good on the other Gates. Price wise, it's coming in at the same price as the other Stargates of £44.99, but I don't have it in my hands yet, so I can't tell you, the internet, if I think it's worth it or not. We will just have to wait and see. And whilst you are here, the internet, do please check out the channel as well, and if you like what you see, do consider subscribing, and also if you are enjoying this video, please consider dropping a like. The algorithm would love it, and you know what? So would I. But it is mainly so you don't miss the model reviews that are going to be coming out over the next few months, because there's 3 more I need to tell you about, and they are the exciting ones. Now this next one was all but confirmed by Ben Robinson in his interview with Gate World earlier in 2025, and it's something again I've already spoken about on this channel that we can expect to see coming. It's the Destiny itself, the hero ship from Stargate universe. The ship that was on the far side of the universe trying to discover the meaning of life, the universe and everything. Which I don't know why you had to go to the far side of the universe to work that out. I mean, we could have told you. It's 42. Now the advertised scale of this model is something that I'm actually quite excited for. It's coming in at 22 centimeters long, and that's a good this much bigger than the Puddle Jumper and the Asgard Mothership. And like with the Destiny Stargate model, the Destiny model itself's product images are looking quite promising with the amount of detail and the fidelity of the model that we are actually going to get. As to what the breakdown of metal versus plastic that we are going to see on this model, I don't know, the internet. I can't tell you, unfortunately, until I have it in my hand, which hopefully is going to be some point in November of this year, because that is its advertised release date following pre-orders. I will then be able to tell you if its advertised price of £54.99 is going to be worth it. And then next we have another rumour that has now been given fact in that it does exist, in that we are getting a new version of Prometheus, Earth's first interstellar ship, from season 6 of SG-1 if I remember correctly. It was originally released by Eagle Moss or Hero Collector, however, whatever name you have for that particular company before it imploded. This was one of their last models they released, and it was infamous for the cheapness, the lack of detail, and just poor quality that this model had. Master Replicas have said that they are doing a new version of it. It looks like it's the same physical model, not a great increase in fidelity, but they've said they're adding some weight to it and also giving it a new paint job. Now this new paint scheme is more of a mottled, kind of worn appearance, which I assume is some attempt to add a bit more visual detail to the model as opposed to the flat grey that we got on the original. Now, whether that works, whether that increase in weight and that change to the paint job is going to make this model feel any better or any different or any worth the £54 that they're charging for it, again, the internet, I don't know. I wish I could bring you more information as to whether it's going to be good or not, but we'll have to wait and see. And we're going to have to wait a little while for this one because this one is due out in April of 2026. And then there is Model 4. A model that I was ultimately expecting, but not until we were much deeper into the run of models from this franchise. The Siren Cruiser. Yes, the Pegasus Galaxy Replicator's light ship that appeared in no more than 2 episodes. And even then it didn't have a lot of screen time. Which admittedly, it's a bizarre choice. I got the email through and wondered, really? They're doing this one? But bizarre choice aside, Master Replicas have actually stated one of the reasons they're doing this model, this ship, is to show their commitment to the model runs from Stargate. By bringing out such a vague and niche ship with so little screen time as opposed to something a bit larger like a Wraith Cruiser or an ancient warship. Those both had significantly more screen time and I was expecting them first. But bringing out such a strange one, I guess it does show that commitment, so I guess well done Master Replicas. And like the Destiny model, it's coming in at quite an impressive size, 22 centimeters long again. And also based on the product images, does appear to have a impressively detailed paint job and detailing on the actual fidelity of the model. But again, there is no answer as to what the breakdown is between metal versus plastic, so we're going to have to wait and see on that one again. But it's not due out, like Prometheus, until April of 2026, so it is also a wait for that one too. And like all of the other ships that Master Replicas have produced, they have a standard price tag, it seems, £54.99. Is that one going to be worth it? We will see. Now that is the 4 models that are due out from Master Replicas over the next 7 months. And personally, I am quite excited for Destiny and the Siren ship. I quite like the ancient aesthetic. Let me know down in the comments below the internet what you would like to see coming next from Master Replicas in their Stargate line. Personally, I would love to see a version of the Stargate from the original movie. Looked a little bit different to what we got in SG-1, so different enough that they could make a model of it. And also, there's going to be 3 gates in this display soon, so it's going to be quite uneven, and I'm running out of room on this shelf. Adding a 4th gate means I can balance it up a little bit more, and it makes it look a little bit more symmetrical. Hypothetical Stargate model aside, I'd also maybe like to see the Ancients Aurora class warship. You know, the ship so powerful that the main cast never really got a hold of one for more than a couple of episodes at a time when the plot required it. But the internet, we will see. I will be keeping an eye out for anything new, so do make sure you are subscribed because I will report on it when it does come out. But in the meantime, I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.